Hey guys, welcome to Chossy Conversations. I'm your host, Rhett Lundy.
And I'm your host, Logan McGaha.
And we are here today in Des Moines, Iowa, on the way to the Ouray Ice Fest, just chilling. And we stopped by to see our friend Joe. What's up, Joe? How's it going?
Hey, it's going well.
Yeah, so we just went indoor rock climbing at, was that Climb Iowa?
Climb Iowa, East Village.
East Village. Yeah, so I'm not going to lie, guys. For all you guys that go to the Ascent, they set a lot harder than we do at the Ascent.
Oh, yeah. Like, probably about 10 times harder.
And not to diss on Climb Murph.
Some hard shit over there.
Yeah, bro. Not to diss on Climb Murph, but guys, stay at Climb Murph. Don't come to Iowa. Because
I've seen that. Yeah, people.
It's too hard for you guys.
People expect the Midwest to be easy, you know? Like, oh, yeah, Rockwell in Iowa, I can probably climb E15s over there, you know? And same thing with even some of the outdoor spots around here, like Devil's Lake.
Yeah, dude, that's an OG spot. That's like a really historical spot.
Yeah, it totally is. Yeah.
Yeah, no, Iowa climbers, they climb hard, guys. I mean, that's what happens when you don't have anyone check your shit. Your grades just keep amping each other up, totally. And then you get to the point where you're saying like sandbag sevens, and that's even for like outdoors.
Yeah. I definitely felt like on a couple of those threes, they were probably closer to like 5s and 6s. And then the 5 is like closer to a 7.
Dude, their V2s are like their V0s are like our V2s.
Yeah.
Man, in Devil's Lake, you got people kind of V0s and celebrating, their friends clapping for them, and you know, like, it's not a joke. Yeah, it's like if people sandbag, you know, Dave Graham tries to sandbag in Colorado all the time, and people call him out. They're like, yo, bro, chill out, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's funny you bring that up, Joe, because we've actually talked about Dave Graham sandbagging quite a bit. Yeah. Logan just found a hilarious commercial with him back in the day when he got sponsored by Friction Labs.
It's a brand new video.
Oh, it's a new one?
Yeah.
Oh, Dave, buddy, you gotta do better than that.
Yeah, because he's a sponsor for Friction Labs. In the commercial, he says the word chalk like 40 times.
Chalk, I just love chalk, and my hands are sweaty,
I need chalk.
And don't rip on my man Dave, bro.
You were just ripping on him.
But yeah, no, exactly. So, you know, people call you out, but, you know, John Gill actually developed some of the Boulder in Devil's Lake. He was one of the first people who started climbing.
I would really like to interview him. Logan and I were on the drive up here. We're actually just talking about a trip to the Gunks, and so I feel like if we're gonna go all the way up to the northeast to the Gunks, we might as well hit out Devil's Lake out in Wisconsin.
That'd be really awesome.
I mean, I've been there and I love it, and it's great, just granite to climb on. But Logan, I think you'd really like it. It's like pretty chill approaches, but sometimes kind of scrambly.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't live around there anymore, but it's still worth the visit. Yeah, and no, so people have set grades there that are just at just a whole other level, and like really cool problems, creative problems, and especially if you're not used to climbing there. The first time you go, the rock is so slick, and people are. I've seen people take some hard hits to their confidence at Devil's Lake.
Yeah, definitely. Man. I mean, I've
been there. Yeah, I've been
there. Man, it's
hard. And celebrating and yelling out loud and stuff because all those problems are also tall and sketchy there too. So.
Yeah, no, they're like big high balls. I remember going there one time and I just saw this guy like trad climbing what I just thought was like a high ball. Yeah. And I was like, bro, like I actually kind of gave him shit for him. I'm like, yo, bro, why are you trad climbing this like 35-foot crack? He's just like, because bro, it's really hard. And I'm like, what the hell is this guy's talking about? And then I actually started climbing on the rock there, and it's ridiculous. I'm like, yeah, no, I wish I had protection. Like, it's horribly sketchy.
Man, there's a V2 there, a pretty famous V2 there called Big Butter. You finished it. I've seen many people do it. They hop out of there and everybody's yelling for them on the ground. Yes. People jumping like they've got it. Like that. Like this has been their life project. And it's a V2 because that's quite a V2. Yeah, that's quite a V2.
How tall is it? Do you know?
I don't know, but I'm not gonna estimate because I would probably say a ridiculous number. It looks really tall.
What was the title of it again?
Big Butter Rat. V2.
Big Butter Rat.
Yeah, and it's kind of you need to make you really need to commit in the final move. And yeah, and it's
just like everything at Devil's Lake. You got to commit to the final move. It's really sketchy, and like the top out's not good, and it's like 40 feet, and you don't really have any pads at that point.
You hear people screaming. You're like, oh man, somebody climbed their V10, something like that. No, it's a V2 because you have to work for that. You have to work for it. You
know who's an OG of Devil's Lake?
Who?
Chris Kalous from the Enormocast.
Oh, I love him. Yeah, that's awesome.
Chris Kalous, man, another climbing podcaster, the OG climbing podcaster, if you ask me. Shout out Chris. Please listen to this.
After my man Red over here, of course, and Logan.
Oh, yeah, he called you out. Yeah, no, Chris Kalous, he's like OG Devil's Lake. I think he grew up in Wisconsin. He grew up going to Devil's Lake and climbing. I think that's where he learned to climb. And yeah, he goes back for the festival sometimes that they have. Yep,
that's awesome. That's cool.
Yeah, we're kind of hoping he's going to make a surprise appearance at Ouray and do like a podcast episode or something. That'd be pretty dope.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah. So tell me, you guys got these press passes?
We did. Yeah, we got press passes. We got advanced press passes to Ouray for our podcast, and
that's awesome.
They've got a spot for us in the press to set up our home studio and interview some pros, hopefully. So
that's crazy.
Yeah, we're hoping to get some big names in ice climbing.
That's super cool. I'm excited for the episodes.
Yeah, man. Well, I'm just excited to be there at Ouray. You know?
What is advanced? What is an advanced press pass? What?
It means we're there for a specific goal, which is to cover the Ouray Ice Festival, not just there to cover a certain athlete.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, so since our whole podcast is based off of covering that, the whole festival, then they're just like, yeah, you get advanced passes. So yeah, we're pretty excited about it.
Yeah, that would be too.
Yeah, it's cooking. So Joe, tell the audience a little bit about your climbing career. What's it been like?
Well, a shitty career or anything, but I'm from Spain originally, actually, and my brother climbed since I was little, so he basically forced me to just start climbing with him, with my sneakers at first, you know. I started climbing a lot of slab in 5th grade, and it was training much when you're little, you know. I would just go out there, wasn't even aware of the grades we were climbing, and we would, just go out there and have fun.
Yeah.
Some tough approaches, so it was the hiking was probably harder than the climbing, but yeah.
And that's all limestone out there, right?
Granite in where I'm talking about now, and then you have like a limestone in another place that's also the same distance, 40 minutes from my house, basically each place, which is 40 minutes from the city. So you can be living in the city, the capital, and still be like super close to tons of world-class climbing options. I know Dave Graham, we were just talking about, he loves La Pedriza, where I'm talking about the granite Boulder, and where I'm talking about I was lead climbing there, but yeah. So and then I kept on climbing throughout most of my life. And when I was my senior year of high school, I injured my shoulders pretty bad. They recommended me not to climb anymore.
What was that? It was tendinosis, is that right?
Yeah, basically tendonitis that I still climbed on a ton, every day, and with a lot of pain. And then that coincided with me basically going off to college in Iowa, where I met Rhett. And so basically, when I already knew I was going to college in Iowa, I was like, "Fuck it, I won't need my shoulders after that." So
exactly. God, I remember.
As much as I can out of them now. And then basically, when I came to Iowa, I kind of slowed down on my climbing a lot. And now it's been, man, how many years has it been now? 6 years.
Yeah, over actually. I think. Yeah, I think we're coming up on 7. Yeah, the first real climbing partner I've ever had. Joe and I have done a lot of crazy stuff together. A lot of crazy trips. A lot of memorable ones out to Colorado. Yeah. So it's weird to be going there without you, bud.
Yeah, it's
weird. And then I'm not even rock climbing.
I love Colorado.
I'm just ice climbing out there. Yeah. When are you going to get into that?
I don't know, man. I don't know. It seems like a lot of uncomfort for me.
Are you saying you're a fair weather climber, Joe?
Could be. I started climbing in, back home in good weather. That's what I'm not trying to have to be wearing 10 jackets.
I think it sounds like he would put crampons on tennis shoes.
Oh, yeah, like Honnold up in Patagonia.
I would probably do that.
What was that traverse called?
What did Tommy name his son?
Oh crap!
Because he named his son after.
Oh, pop quiz.
The Fitz Path.
Fitz Traverse.
Yeah,
Fitz Traverse. Wow, way to go! Yeah, congrats, Logan.
we just saw some of that brain work together with teamwork here by your host.
Yeah, the Fitz Traverse. Yeah, Honnold showed up to do the Fitz Traverse in the Patagonia with climbing Reebok tennis shoes or some shit like that.
Approach tennis shoes.
Yeah, like old approach shoes and just basically like street crampons. They're just like barbed wire, basically, just like on the bottom of your shoe.
I wanted to go up Mount Quandary in the snow with Rhett wearing my Vans. Thank God he he got some boots.
I forced him. Yeah, I forced him.
I realized what a bad idea that would have been later. So I would probably have.
Yeah, Joe is gonna go up in literally in just regular old street shoes. He's gonna climb a 14er, and I'm just like, bro, you need to try and wear some of these LL Bean hiking boots I have because your feet aren't gonna make it.
Yeah, thank God, because that was snow, ice, up the ridge and everything, and I would have regretted that.
Yeah, and there were guys. We were on the mountain. There were guys in full on mountaineering gear. Oh yeah, and we were literally just boots and bags, and we're just running up this thing 3 times the speed of everyone else. Just so they were all tripping out, just oh, that's dangerous or something. I kept saying it was dangerous. Yeah, they're like, oh my god, these guys do this every day.
We just want to get down to get some Mickey D's. We were starving.
Yeah, exactly. We're just nah, bro. We're just trying to get a hike in. And we just run out this 14er. And then we literally ran down the mountain.
Yeah, literally sprinting down. Yeah, I thought somebody was gonna eat a rock.
Yeah, that was intense. That was fun, man. I missed that.
Yeah.
You want to do it again?
Yeah.
In wintertime?
Yeah, sure.
You want to throw on actual crampons?
that was strenuous, definitely for a long time.
Yeah, it was very strenuous.
And I didn't having to worry about slipping off the ridge or something,
Right. Yeah, man. Love Colorado. Glad to be back.
Yeah.
So Logan, it's your first time out here in Iowa. What do you think?
It's different than I expected.
It sucks, right?
Yeah, it's a lot flatter.
Yeah. You see, it's a shame that it's too cold. I would have taken him to some spots outside that I think would have changed his mind. But
in Iowa?
In Iowa.
In Iowa, really?
And in the vicinity of Iowa.
So Wisconsin, right?
No,
a completely different state.
Also Blue Mountain State Park.
Where's that at again?
That's also a different state. That's Minnesota.
Yeah, so Iowa to repeat myself here to reiterate sucks.
Or Picture Rocks.
Okay, yeah, I can't shit on Picture Rocks. I have a 4-year project.
That's Rhett's favorite spot.
No, I hate
in the world.
I hate it actually. I just have this one problem that I can't get.
So tell us a little bit about that problem.
Oh my god, man! This thing. Okay, it starts in a cave, and there's warnings. Okay, so to start talking about this in classic climber fashion, we ignore the rules, and we go to this cave, and there's signs up about white nose syndrome.
I've never touched the cave. Disclaimer.
Yeah, and I know about white nose syndrome, and I know it's not a big problem. So it's I don't know, people, it's way overhyped. So anyways, we go into this cave that we're not supposed to be in, and there's a camera there watching us, I think. Is this legal? Can I tell this story? I can tell this story, right?
I mean,
okay, well, I'll roll the dice.
You didn't do that. Your friend, your other friend did that. You were talking about your other
friend. That's right. Yeah, my buddy, whose name I shall not disclose.
You tried to convince him not to do that.
Yeah. I tried to tell him not to. He did. But it worked out great because we found this crazy hard, long boulder problem that comes out. It's 10, 12 feet in the cave. And then it starts turning into just a 45 overhang.
Probably more than 10,
but the ground slopes away at the same time as the root getting higher. So you end up highballing about 28 feet?
Something like that, yeah. But it's easy at the end.
I don't know, maybe 28, 30 feet, something like that. But it's easy at the end, but you're also super pumped because you had, I don't even know what grade to say on this thing, man. I've been working it for so long, and I literally have no idea. I have no idea. It could be a V10, V11. I'm not really sure. It's hard.
What is your ego telling you it is?
My ego? Oh, bro. My ego's saying at least V10.
What's your insecurity saying?
V13.
Wow. I mean,
something ridiculously high.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's fucking depressing, dude. It's so depressing. I swear. I hate working this project.
A V3.
I hate working. It is not a V3. Get out of here. Bro, I climb harder than a V3. That's just hard. You're breaking my heart. There's this 3-finger pocket out to this really sketchy slopey undercling pinch, I guess is the best way to describe it.
To break off.
Yeah, and it's about to break because it wiggles, but we don't want to fuck up the rock, so we're not assholes going to take a hammer to it. We're just going to climb it until it breaks. And if it breaks, we have to reset the grain. It's going to fucking suck because I don't think we can climb it. So, there you go. I'm not bitter.
Sounds absolutely brutal.
So every attempt that you actually touch it, you're and you don't climb it, you're fucking up.
Bro, okay, you ever wondered why, like, every year I come back to Tennessee, like, a little bit more, like, cynical and, like, hateful? It's because every year I try that project, and it literally takes a piece of my soul. It's like Voldemort, just, like, splitting his soul in pieces. I'm just, like, leaving them at Pictured Rocks.
Nerd.
Yeah, dude, I am a nerd.
Rhett's real project is actually a piano chair, and I'm not making that up.
Yeah, okay, so, check this out. So, where I went to college... which name I shall not disclose. I hated being there, but Joe and I would find some fun times in table bouldering. So we would go around to different rooms. You ever done table bouldering, Logan?
No, I haven't.
You and I need to start table bouldering. We need to boulder the picnic tables at the Ascent. That's a good easy start.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen Sophia do it, but
so all we did, and I don't know the official rules of table bouldering, so consult your local bullshitter. But how we started was we would start on the bottom of something and climb to the top. And we did a lot of shit. We did a lot of chairs. There was this one time Joe was doing this like really light chair. I have a video of this. And he like rocks up on it and it flips on him. And he smashes his heels into the back of the chair and just breaks out in like the most silent scream I've ever seen. He probably came close to like fracturing his heels. It was so loud. Like I was concerned for him, but I was dying. I was laughing so hard. So we would go around and we would try different tables. And there was this one project. And Joe got it. And to this day, it has pissed me off. What is that, Joe? What is it?
What's what?
What's the project?
It's a piano chair.
A piano chair.
A tiny piano chair that opens up on one side, so you can't really pull it from one of the ends because it'll open up on the
It's tiny, guys. It's tiny. And it weighs nothing. It weighs like 10 pounds. And I cannot climb this fucking thing. I can't do it. It's impossible for me.
Dang.
Anyways.
Yeah, I think...
that was long-winded.
Yeah, I kind of... Just a little bit.
Yeah, that was a little long-winded. Anywho. So what do we have in news today? Joe, you and I were just talking about this guy. He was some Canadian guy in Squamish that climbed a highball. What was it, like 60 feet, I think, right? The crux was at like 40?
Too tall to fall, yeah.
Too tall to fall. Oh, no, wait. It was in Castle Valley, right? Castle Valley, Utah.
Didn't they just release a video about that?
It? I can't remember where it was. No, they did. Yeah, no, they did. Yeah. They did release a video about it. Yeah. Anyways, he got it. It's this V10. The crux is super sketchy.
Yeah, watching the video just makes me uncomfortable.
So anyways, it's this like nice Canadian dude and he's climbing. It's like pretty slabby. So the crux is like a right hand into like a thumb press but it's like a simul move out to like a Gaston, I think, with the left hand. So you're like simul, like both hand off at the same time on like this 40. You're like 40 foot on this high ball. And at the same time, you're going to hit a left-handed Gaston and a right-handed thumb press.
So sketchy.
That's so sketchy. I've climbed some sketchy high balls in my day. I've really hurt my back off some sketchy high balls. Yeah. Also, when I have really bad spotters, that happens too.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Which happens sometimes. But yeah, dude, that's a sketchy high ball. What's that guy's name?
Miles Adamson.
Miles Adamson.
Yeah. It's a sick problem.
That's pretty dope. So anyways, yeah. So Joe and I have been buddies for a long time. We've had a lot of good climbing adventures. I'm trying to think of our last few.
Yeah. Mount Evans.
Mount Evans. Yeah, we tried to go to Lincoln Lake in the middle of the night. We got there at 11 p.m.
Because everywhere was so crowded. We got to the parking lot at midnight.
We didn't get back to the car till like 6 a.m. when the sun was rising. Yeah. I almost got.
That was a horrible experience.
I almost got knocked off like this, like really sketchy ridge because the crash pads were catching so much wind.
Wasn't this that last trip?
This was that. Yeah, no, this was the last time I was in Colorado. This was October.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about.
Yo, my God, dude, it was like 50-mile-an-hour gusts, and I had like a triple pad strapped to a dual fold, and like a Metolius triple pad
with no straps, so it's
with no
flying
straps
around and like falling off your back, and
it's just getting hit by that like headwind. Jeez. And it like literally Joe like had to like pull me back in from like the side of the lake ridge. And
it was
sketchy, dude. That was a lot of weight. How much? What was that? What was that, like 80 pounds or something?
I don't know, but it was a lot. We were carrying a ton of stuff.
And it's hilarious because when we actually found out the boulder program we were there to try, we both put like one attempt on and we were out.
It was freezing.
It was so cold.
It was and super extremely windy. It was no conditions.
So the last time we were in Colorado was a good time. But yeah, Logan and I are heading out. We're going to tomorrow morning we're leaving to go to Omaha to see Logan's brother. And then on to Colorado, then see my brother in Utah, then Ouray.
Yep.
So we still got a few days left before we're actually ice climbing.
Yeah, that'll give me a good couple of days to rest after bouldering today.
Yeah, that was some intense bouldering, man.
No, it wasn't. It was in the climbing gym.
Oh my god, that joke again.
Yeah, that joke again.
That's a terrible joke.
No, it's not.
That's horrible.
There's no such thing as a terrible joke.
Yes, there is. That was it.
I disagree.
Fair enough.
That's the hill I choose to die on.
Okay. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Oh man, so USA's going pretty good, guys. Well, at least I think it is. I don't know if we can get people to come back to practice.
I mean, the people that want to be there are there.
Yeah, that's true. I hope the whole team starts showing up. That'd be nice.
Yeah,
that'd be nice. We still haven't started season yet, though, so I don't necessarily blame them.
Yeah, and I think we're going to have to really just adapt more to the climbers.
Yeah, I don't know if our set schedule's going to work, but we don't want to bore you guys with the details. But yeah, it's going pretty well. We're excited. Hopefully, it's going to be a good season.
Yeah. So, have you guys spoken about this guy you're going to interview?
Oh, Arno. We talked a little bit about him.
Yeah, we've talked about him more than we've talked about the fact that we get to interview him.
Yeah, we do get to interview him the week we get back from Ouray.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah, we're looking forward to that. I'm going on this trip searching for an interview with Emily Harrington. So like, that'd be pretty dope. You guys should let me know in the comments who you'd like for us to get an interview with.
I hope
there's a list online of all the pros that are there. So you should check out some ice climbing.
I'm still hoping for Conrad to make a surprise appearance.
Yeah, I'm hoping, but I think it's a fool's errand.
I don't know. It depends on if he's out of the country.
Maybe it depends on how much he loves climbing. I'm calling you out, Conrad.
Okay, you can't just call out Conrad.
I can. Come to Ouray. Or else.
Then nowhere else.
Yeah, anyways. I want to meet you, Conrad. I already have met you, I think.
You think?
Yeah, no, at Minnesota. Yeah, no, I met him. Yeah. I think.
You've met so many famous climbers.
I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. No, that's not true at all.
It was someone who looks like Conrad.
Joe's actually met some famous climbers. You met Chris Sharma, right?
Oh, yeah.
And Daniel Woods. Didn't you like almost break your back with like a high five or something?
In my shoulder, yeah, with a little fist bump to the shoulder, yeah, and nearly dislocated it.
Jeez, yeah, he's so strong.
Yeah, a couple of years in at a bar in Spain after where there was a climbing competition.
Yeah, Dave Graham, Daniel Woods, Chris Sharma, a bunch of people there. Rustam.
Awesome guy.
Yeah, they all are. Yeah, we're hoping we're gonna see some pros. I'm excited, man. I am pumped, ready to ice climb.
Yeah.
What about you, Logan? You ready?
I'm ready to give it a try.
Yeah. And it's a good drive out there. We're gonna go through Wyoming.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm knocking all these states off my list to visit.
Yeah, we're getting a lot done. I'm really excited to see my brother in Utah. I'm pumped about that. I haven't seen him in a while. He's engaged. Congrats, Alex, on being engaged.
Yep.
Must be nice. I don't know, no comment, right? Jeez.
You're on your own on that one.
Yeah. What's a cat? We can edit all this, right?
Nope. This is all going live.
Oh, okay, you're fucking with me.
Am I?
Yeah. It's live right there on YouTube. It's YouTube live.
It's not live.
Yeah. Oh, it's going live.
Is it actually?
Not going live, but I'm not going to edit it.
You're not?
No.
Oh, okay.
Can't edit.
Okay, this whole discussion is going to be on there.
Yeah.
That's cool. What's up, audience? Sorry about that. It's interlude. Jeez. What the hell? This whole time I was like, oh, audio. We can edit all that.
Nah.
Whatever. Switching gears. Adamandra, I still have a problem with you. A lot, actually. Yeah, but I don't want to get into all of them.
Oh, really?
I'm sure the audience is tired of hearing me bitch about Adamandra. No, I was just talking to Joe tonight. I think he's probably going to try and set the world's first like 516A, and it's going to be bullshit. That's what I think is going to happen. And then his career's going to end because someone's going to climb his shit, and then they're going to be like, that's not a 516. It happens. Dude, it happens to every great climber. Every single time. Yeah. Tell me I'm wrong.
No.
Every single time a great climber comes along, they amp up their grades way too much, then people start climbing their shit, and then they like disappear for a little while because they're embarrassed. It wasn't as hard as they said.
What about Chris Sharma?
Nah, man, that guy's an OG. He just like retired from like super hard climbing, and now he only does super hard climbing.
Trades one off for the other.
Yeah, it's the same shit. He's just like, oh, I don't really feel like climbing that hard anymore. Just climbed another like 515B, 515C. Deepwater solo. Like sketchy. That dyno, bro?
Yeah, wild.
The dyno was huge. Massive cup of dyno is like 60 feet over the ocean in Spain, which is like rising and falling like 20 feet. It's crazy.
Yeah, wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sea looked like it was ready to take him out.
Yep. Ah, man. Well, I am ready for this exile.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Well, I think that's where we're going to wrap it up today.
I think we should wrap it up because I'm ready for Exile Brewery. Time for beer and burgers, right, guys?
Yeah, after a hard day of climbing.
Yeah, a hard day at the gym here in Des Moines. R.I.P. Climb, Iowa. Good job, guys, I guess.
All right, you Choss Goblins, thanks for listening today. We're going to be signing off, and next time you hear from us, we'll be at Ouray.
Yep, we'll see you guys soon.
All right, peace out.
Peace out.